저기요. 여기서 스포하시면 안 돼요.
밀주님, 엑스레이실로 들어오세요.
어렸을 땐 내가 천재라고 생각했어. 세상은 단순해서 모든 게 내 뜻대로 될 줄 알았거든.
So, what did the doctor say?
심장이 안 뛴대.
갈비뼈 이쁘다. 강아지 아니야? 이거 너야?
이거 나야.
사진 잘 찍었다.
근데 나도 이거 내 뼈 처음 봐.
잠깐만. 근데 심장이 안 뛰면 죽는 거 아니야?
그러게.
언니, 라켓 있지?
어느 순간부터 소녀는 심장이 뛰지 않게 되었고 그 어떤 것도 소녀의 마음을 뛰게 만들 수가 없었다. 티모시 샬라메도 마라탕도
Excuse me.
그렇게 더 이상 설레지 않게 된 소녀는 김 빠진 공기 인형이 되어갔다. 심장이 다시 뛰게 되었으니 소녀는 다시 소녀가 될 것이다.
Yo. Yo, yo, yo. We are gonna try to unlock the last character I didn't get. Somehow missed this quest line.
Well,
Yeah.
I see.
Now then,
Where is she?
well, listen.
I see.
Listen, all right?
Actually down here or something? Yo. Well done.
Joy_UE just waltzed on into the saloon. The fuck? I was totally a big fan, yeah. Totally. I already did this mission, that's why. So does that mean she's just on the deck of the ship waiting to be recruited? How you doing, Paleface? What is craculating? She is very much not here. What the fuck?
Dude. Ugh. I know that feeling. Sorry to hear that. What kind of dog was it? Yeah, that is the yang to the yin, huh? How old? Chumley? Oh. Missing a quest here and I don't understand where it's at. Absolute shit. He was old, full life, so smart too. Aw. It's good to hear he had as good of a life as he could have, though. That's always a nice thing to hear. It's the best we can hope for, and not all animals are so lucky. You say he passed just recently, I take it. Yeah, I'm wondering. I'm not sure if I'll be the type of person that can get another animal really quickly after my bud decides to part. Oh jeez, yeah, real recent. I was gonna say maybe he can adopt the other dog that you had showed me, the other one you don't choose. That's the route I'm definitely gonna go, though. When and if I do decide to get another animal, will be through an adoption rescue type situation. I had a kinship with my cat's mom. And that led to me to definitely want one of her kitties. kittens that she had.
Ghostwalker!
What's funny is I paid for my cat from the person who owned the other cat. I bought it from them for 1 square of LSD. 1 square of water paper. Yeah, quote-unquote humane societies, yeah.
Ever forgive me?
Yeah, kind of a funny thing always to think back on. Well, it was funny because I was living with the dude at the time, and his girlfriend was pissed because I picked the cat that she wanted, but it was too late. It was too late. I had already, I had already done the transaction. Respond. Huh? A probably real, not a hallucination this time, somebody. I know you must be super busy and this must look super suspicious, but please hear me out. Not gonna lie, I'm deep in a pile of suey dung here. So, pretty please, I'll be your best friend. Yeah. The chances are pretty low, like 9%? I'm not sure I really want her in my team, but we're gonna go for it. Help you. Get the key thingy off the blue uniform alien lady and get me out of here. God, there were a handful of really hidden missions in this game. That's crazy, because I don't think I ever did this in the original version. I don't think I ever found the conclusion of this mission. But we're doing the rules a little bit differently this time, this playthrough, because I've already played through the game, so I feel okay looking some of these things up. So I saw the empty slot in my my team list, and I'm like, what the fuck? This is bullshit. Where's this last character? You're not the real Mia. Mamma mia. This is a Mario game. I made the conscious decision not to, even though I liked the first 10 episodes. I'm like, no, I can't commit to this. I've got way too many video games to play. I won't do anything else. It's like you're in for a ride, man. I've lost friends to that show. Bullshit. Yeah, squint at her. Be skeptical. It's not cute, little Mia. Insolent fool. reading somewhere that it's super dark, so you're watching to see how well they hide it. Aren't they up to like 1,100 episodes or something? I have absolutely nothing against it other than the amount of time it's going to take to go through it. Once I catch up on the other really, really long show that I'm watching, Running Man, that Korean variety show, I'll consider it at that point, but I'm still like 200 plus episodes away from finishing that. Like I said, I've watched, I think, the first 10 episodes, and I really liked it. So it's not out of me not liking it or something that I'm not watching it. Container key. We're coming for you, Mia. We'll be there soon. Looters. Fluting. Yeah, I've heard so much good about it. That's why I haven't committed, but I've heavily considered getting much deeper into it. It seemed awesome. I understand why people like it already, even only 10 episodes in. Yeah! Yeah! She needs to shower. Oh my god, it is gross. So your decision to watch was inspired by the sushi joint you went to. They had one-piece statues everywhere. Yeah, the characters are really cool. And knowing me, too, I'm kind of scared to get into it because there's like 30 one-piece video games. So then, of course, I'm going to have to buy all of those. Yep, we already know about it. You've been gone so long they're already living in the city, Mia. I'm surprised it's letting me complete this mission like this. That'd probably be a good investment. I've done that a lot, though, with the animes I've gotten into. If they have games associated with them, I do end up buying all of them. And even ones that I'm not necessarily into. I have the Dragon Ball Z Attack of the Saiyans for DS, simply because it's made by the company that made this game I'm playing right now, and I own every single game Monolith Soft has ever made. It's considered the best Dragon Ball Z game by a lot of people too, which also doesn't surprise me, because this is the best video game development team on the planet. Period. Objectively. Alright. She's in my party. Okay. Yep, you're gonna replace... Fucking finally. Yes, I know all the... They've been doing that for a long fucking time, too. Yeah, you're talking like all the model kits that you put together and paint yourself and shit? That also doesn't surprise me. Okay, now does it give me anything to upgrade them with? I'm curious. You get an Ultra Diamond Sword. And an Ultra Nebulant Whipper. Pretty badass. You can paint them, but they do come in the colors they should be. Yeah. So it's just the same, like you put together the model, but it's not the Warhammer style. You have to paint all of it. Ultra Diamond Riv. Mia's Adventure. Mamma Mia. Ultra Infinite. The fuck? Okay, we'll let her keep her footwear for now. Did I get anything better? Cosmic Bang Bangs. Let's take this off. Yeah, I've got friends who do that stuff, so I just get to benefit off of all of their hard work. I just go over there and play Warhammer with them. I don't have to do any of the painting, which is fine by me. Physical attack plus. There we go. Shame them for them giant pile of gray shame. Ooh, I kind of want that on her instead. Yeah, you're getting those. All right. I usually try to do this off stream. Ultra infinite. This will make my potential go up. Didn't think so. Oh, there is some. Okay, that's good for now. I can only upgrade that 4 times. We're almost done with the getting people equipped with shit portion of the game. I do need to equip Al with something else because I took this off. There you go. That's what you get.
Hey. That's crazy.
You're crazy.
Step right up. Hey.
Oh, this isn't what I want to do. What I'm trying to do is over here.
That's crazy.
Upgrade. Okay. Yeah! Yeah! Alright. 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 Got her set up. Mia grows up.
Hey, listen.
I got a minute. Yes, read them poetry. They're gonna love it. Cosmoarchaeology is a broad subject. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so now I should be able to put Neil back in my party. Okay. Whew. Chugging there a little bit. Get out of my way, bitch.
Well,
Hey, what are you doing here?
What to do with all the stuff you left behind? I received all of Lau's gear. You know, it'd be really cool if this song.
We have
Yeed.
ourselves a yee-haw.
You might find this one at your neighborhood apple
Yeah!
yeast.
Yeah! It's close. It's yeah. It's close to a yee. God damn it, that ain't no fucking yee. That ain't no yee. Let me hear it. Let me hear you yee. I ain't seeing it. I ain't seeing it in the chat.
Yee, 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 yee.
I ain't seeing it. I ain't hearing it.
Wait, listen to his yeet.
I want to hear you yee.
That's a real Texan right there. Get it, baby, get it, boy.
Thank you, Paleface. A yee break is always welcome. Always.
Listen.
Evening. Change time to evening. That's a yee divided by EE.
What?
Hey, it's enough math, dude. I've already done math for today. No more math. Math is banned. Aww. Yelp has feelings. Icky, gross feelings. That's how bad I am at math, trying to divide a yee. Who the fuck am I? You know, I'd say that, you know, that it's fine.
Hey!
We all make mistakes. Don't beat yourself up over it. A ghost skull. Sure. Okay. Okay, we'll do that one later. Have to wait to get 4 fucking affinity for her for that one, which is ridiculous. I really wish I'd have gotten her last chapter. This one real quick though.
Listen.
Listen.
Guess what?
You again?
Yes, we did house parties, yes. Let's keep on kicking this planet's ass. Roger. Ass kicking will commence. Ooh. Fuck you, I can't use this now. Alright. See how quick this goes. Fuck yeah. Rewards. Who scouted me? Well, shit, I got scouted a lot. Nice. What we got? Shit, not much time left on those. Okay. I just want to see how much affinity this actually gives me. 'Cause I haven't done any of these online missions yet.
Say your prayers. Hard work plan. Yes, we did.
Follow my lead. Use melee attacks.
Yes, we did. Shoot,
And
shoot,
out.
and shoot some more.
Florida motherfucker, what's cracking, dude? Welcome in, sir.
Say your prayers. Let's make this quick. Cover fire.
How are ya?
Say your prayers. Hard work plan. Yes, we did it. Nice one, guys. Say your prayers. I won't let you down. Yes, we did it.
You just got the
Doing
owl
pretty good.
treatment.
Say your
Done with
prayers.
math for the day, so
Hard work plan.
that is when
Melee
Paleface isn't trying to do math in here.
Say your prayers. Hard work plan.
Follow my lead. Use melee attacks.
Say your prayers. Hard work plan. Never finished. Shoot, nice one, guys.
Is your burger festival over? No more new burgers?
Say your prayers.
Show me.
Hard work plan. Yes, we did. Nice one, guys. Yes, the adrenaline's flowing now.
Oh look, it's Florida motherfucker. Oh my god.
Follow my lead. Use
Say your
melee
prayers.
attacks.
Hard work plan.
We forgot to vote.
Never finished. Nice one, guys. Say your
How dare you not take part in your democracy?
Yes, we did it. An exemplary battle.
How dare you? Go all Greta Thunberg on you. How dare you? Okay, that's a pretty significant amount of affinity. So we can grind that out pretty fast. Okay. We won't do that now. We will do that off stream. Oh gosh.
Hey,
Such
stopping
hate.
by. How's it poppin'?
Claim that you are in fact terrific. Glower at him with quiet, smoldering envy. Let's brood.
Oh yeah?
Oh
You
yeah?
could see a storm brewing the moment my mug showed up, huh? I should give you more credit. Guess you're always ready for trouble.
Damn straight.
Okay, that's enough small talk. I'll get straight to the point. Will you spar with me?
Oh god.
The way Princess talks you up as her favorite subject, I want to get the measure of you. I I heard you even managed to put down the Vita once. Thing is, I'm the kind of guy who needs
I
to
destroyed
see
a
to believe.
PS Vita. It's true.
Listen, the only thing that's gonna decide if you live or die is having friends you can trust to watch your back. I have to know if I can trust you with watching mine. That's what I came here to find out ahead of time. So what'll it be? You gonna step up or chicken out?
Oh, bitch. Tell him his ass is grass.
Haha! Fighting words! That's
kill
what I
ya.
like to hear.
Kill him.
I'll be piloting my Ares, but I'll let you decide the rules of engagement. We can go one-on-one, skell on skell, or you could take me without, if you think you can. I don't mind if you bring your buddies with you either. Team composition's all part of the fun.
You're gonna get destroyed.
I've said what I wanted to say. When you're ready, head over to Roof Rock by the East Gate.
Roof Rock.
Ares and me, we can't wait to see what you've got.
Roof Rock. I can take it. Give me a best shot. I can take it. What are you gonna do? Have your way with me?
Slowpoke, what took you?
Shut the fuck up.
As much as I'd like to launch straight in, it's hard to get amped about a battle with no stakes, right? Right, let's do this. If you can win this match, you get to ask one favor of me.
Shut up
It's
forever.
only fair, since I picked this fight. Call it a bonus. Well, got something in mind? Whoa, whoa, hold the phone now. You're really telling me to hand over Ares? Like ripping a babe from its mother's arms?
Are you scared you're gonna lose, bitch?
Just to be clear, you won't be able to pilot him without your real body, you know. You sure you still want this? Damn, you're a real character. Might even give Princess a good run for her money, you know. But, I like it. You're hyping this up so much now, it's hard not to get fired up about it. Though, if you really want to take Ares from me, you better believe I'll make you sweat blood for it. I want you to give me...
Oh
all
shit, you gotta be up
got.
at 2 a.m., pal? Ah, get some rest. Always good to see you, man. You too, buddy. Sleep good.
Bring it on.
This one sucks! Oh boy. Yeah, get that beauty sleep. We don't want you. We don't want you on the road if you aren't rested.
Let's regroup.
Eat it. I don't even need my robot to beat your robot. What now, bitch?
Ha! So you can walk the walk. Whew. No wonder the princess took a shine to you.
Just jelk
Seeing
and
you
you'll
go
wake
toe
up.
to toe with Ares like that, no one in the Force could do that. I heard heard you suffer from memory loss. You sure you weren't one of the elite? Not that it
I'm
matters.
assuming you know this from experience, Florida.
Safe to say, you proved it. You're a fitting addition to the heroic pantheon. To be totally
Thanks.
honest, forget watching my back. I'm tempted to hand Ares to you right now. Unlucky, though. You fell just short of the mark, by a whisker. Now, chill out. I'm not breaking my promise, okay? I'm just crossing my T's here. Listen, if you want to pilot
Crossing my
Ares,
eyes.
there's something even more important than a real body. Can you guess?
Piloting skill?
Wrong. Nice try, but it's not what really counts. It's the heart. The will to live on through it all. The urge. What it is love.
Oh.
Have you got it in you to love? And I'm not talking marriage vows here. To love all of creation. To embrace the world and all its parts fully. Until you're ready to do that, I can't hand Ares over to you.
You did miss the story section, the previous story chapter, Florida. They were actually reading
Hey, don't
quotes
feel
out of the
bad.
Book of Revelation.
You show promise, and that's worth a lot. Someday it'll fall into place for you too.
It's one of the
As
reasons
say
I wanted you to
goes,
play this
period.
game. They
For the
approach
record, I'm not just
religion
blowing
with
smoke.
respect.
I've got my serious hat on here. You've managed to win me over. Now prove it to me. Show me it wasn't for nothing.
They've been doing that since
Okay.
Xenogears on
Future hero?
PS1. This team isn't afraid to bring up religion. I learned Howling Soul. Okay, so let's get you back in the party now. Da dong dong dong. Da na na na. Is another one already. Okay, but I have to complete Act 2 first. Alright, now we're doing story chapter. Alright, story mission time. Let's do it.
We got a basic plan drawn up. Meet me in command.
Roger. Let's move.
Alright, we gotta attack the big ship that showed up. Me doing construction outside my house. Hearing
Ever since
band
Void
power
turned
saws
up.
and shit.
We've been witnessing ganglion remnants stirring back to life, all across Mira.
They're as vulnerable as us, what with the DMAT events and ghosts. But they've also got a new objective that'll have lit a fire under them.
Objective? Oh, Void's floating continent.
Volataris is a special place. Those who heard Void's call have begun some holy pilgrimage there, in the promise of a new world under their creator's leadership. They may be fragmented at best, and little more than a minor nuisance, but these recent events granted them new purpose.
You'd think they'd want to regroup quietly. Instead, they're out there raising hell.
I'm glad they've kicked the blues, but throwing an all-you-can-loot and plunder buffet? That part I don't love.
Remember, they were a coalition. Their mission, to eradicate Samar's descendants, including us. Tiger cannot so easily change its stripes.
The fight for survival, it never ends, huh?
Never ends.
We've come a long way indeed. This place, it is our second home. We've overcome the odds, made it a safe haven. DMAT events, ghosts, ganglion. We must remain firm against these ever-present threats. In addition, we must reclaim the core's void stone, prepare to leave for a new world. Bluntly, the only choice left for us now is to run.
In other words, we're talking about a second Project Exodus.
Awesome.
Just when we've beaten that damn Luxar. We just can't seem to catch a break, can we?
No kidding. Just when I was starting to put down some roots here.
It's the way she goes.
A truly gut-rending thought.
I do share your grief. However, we must face the facts. The dematerialization phenomenon is spreading, and eventually it will engulf the planet in its entirety. This truth is unequivocal. And this time, it's not just humanity's future that's at stake. Our aim now is to evacuate all races that live on Mira.
Every single one?
Of course. All those that would be amenable to our proposal. Regrettably, any life forms we cannot communicate with will not be considered.
That's quite, how should we say, egoistic, no?
I understand how you feel. I didn't propose it lightly. But frankly, it's just not feasible to do otherwise. Some species are dangerous, some others simply too violent. With the time we have and the available personnel, finding a way to save them all is impossible.
Okay, but even narrowing it down just to the sentient races, will that work?
Good point. If our only choice is to build a lifeboat, making something big enough, it's gonna take some time.
We've agreed on a cooperative partnership with the Manon to obtain a ship.
We're going to use the Manon ship, the one over NLA.
You betcha. Eyeballing it, it should have the capacity. Enough to carry all evacuees. Of course, it'll need a fair bit of retrofitting. We'll need to incorporate the Ares jump drive and the Lifehold Core's protoplasmic fluid system. But if we work together, we should make it before the Reaper comes a-knocking.
Why, that's feeding 3 cooks with 1 stove.
Right, so that part we've got tied up with a bow. We've already contacted all known Xeno communities. They should be apprised of the plan. Sadly, some of them did respond they're planning to go down with the planet, but most are currently in the process of relocating to NLA.
Then we've got no time to lose.
Let's do it.
As of now, all active Blade personnel are ordered to give this plan the highest degree of priority.
Broadly, we have 2 objectives. Helping to construct the escape vessel and supporting those who want to come to NLA. It's all hands on deck. We may require troops to take assignments across division lines. Be ready for anything.
Roger.
Roger.
Recap. We may get assigned stuff outside of our official divisions, right?
Right. First off, we should head back to the barracks. Make sure we're prepared for anything.
'Kay.
Where's the fire?
Here's the deal, right? You know how we're helping wire in the Ares jump drive system, don't you?
Yes, so we've heard.
But actually, we're not really experts on this skill and Ares stuff, are we? So we went and asked that fandom guy, and he said you guys are the usual go-tos around here.
I see. Let me guess. You'd like us to go to the hangar and advise your scientists?
You got it!
We'll go now.
Wow, thank you. You guys are just the pizza toppings.
When did Migsy get here? Dude, I am really excited for Itzy's new album. If you couldn't tell. that trailer is something else. I mean, I might even be more excited for that than the new Irene and Sulgi from Red Velvet. I'm sure it's still going to be amazing, but I have a feeling this might be Itzy's best shit.
Nice of you all to drop by. How's it poppin'?
We'll know in a few weeks.
Friend Al really loves saying that.
His idea of a gag. Don't get too hung up on it.
That's right. Someone asks how it's poppin', you say?
Terrible, of course. Yourself?
Better than you, meaning terrific.
Tatsu mystified.
It is as we have been told. It takes two minds to tango.
Hey, Al. Ask me.
Hey, Gwen, how's it poppin'?
Naturally terrible. And how about you?
Not awful enough for you to be worrying about.
Huh?
You haven't changed a bit. Say, you've been out of this world. Got any words of wisdom for us from the great beyond?
It's not that kind of highfalutin place. More than anything, it was dull, like a cheap roadside motel.
Please, we would love to hear your choice morsels.
Me too. Color me curious.
Way to gang up on me. I'm warning you, it's a slog.
Fix Al with an unblinking, pleading stare.
No pressure, huh? Fine.
Fine.
But you're buying the round. Bunch of busybodies.
I mean, you are the only human that has spent time in space, really. So, I mean, like, is it really that unnatural or weird of us to be asking you to tell us what it's like out there? I mean, God, this guy's such a jackass.
So, before the white whale crashed, a bunch of ghosts got me cornered. I was cut off.
Jackass. God, we're finally getting more story of this section of the game. Like, he's like out Katy Perry. The original Wii U version, he's like our Katy Perry, gotcha. Now you meant a Katy Perry that had come out of the closet. The original Wii U version of this game left so many questions. We're getting so much more explanation of the events before
And just as my goose seemed cooked,
the game started.
something opened up in front of me. And also, I felt this huge pull at the same time. body inside the Ares.
Used to say she was
But
a
we were
man.
sucked right in through the opening. Beyond that was a sight to behold. If space could have edges, that was a place where you could see them all. Thinking about it now, and to get a little technical, it was a nexus of parallel universes. It was like the backstage of space, the border town of all universes. You might call it a rift between worlds. Light years beyond the realm of human science. But strangely, most of the Ares features kept functioning as normal. Sure, the sensor suite adapted for human tech kept throwing errors. But the main transceiver never stopped logging huge quantities of some kind of data. And you might think I dreamed all this up, but somehow I could understand what that data was. Not logically, intuitively. You ready? Well, what came flooding into me in the Ares was the consciousness of all living things across all universes. Instinctively,
God, the
I
connections
stopped
to the other
myself from
games.
trying to
This
perceive
is
them
so
one by
good.
one. The human brain isn't built to handle something like that. I could tell in an instant. I think I got that one from an old sci-fi flick, but I'd say it was the right call. Now, the Ares was a step ahead of me. It sifted through that huge torrent of data, presented me with the information I most wanted in that moment. How to escape the world of the Rift and get back to this one. The Ares was kind enough to show me the way back home.
Oh, that's so fulfilling to people who
thanks
have
to
played
its help that I came
this
back
whole
at all.
series.
Well, the universe Earth was a part of was destroyed. This one with Mira is a completely different one. So maybe back is the wrong word.
Sounds like quite the trip. So that's your plan for us to leave this universe? You're proposing we use the Ares to make our escape?
Well, more or less.
But?
I don't really understand exactly how I got here. One slip up and I'd be washed away in that stream. I might never have been able to escape it. That world. It's a mind prison.
A prison?
Void Seat. I think he was held there. His consciousness, at least. You told me about the Vita, how it was a vessel to facilitate Void's coming. I guess what it did was channel his soul in some shape or form, freeing him of his shackles.
What does that mean, though?
Now, hold on a sec. That's like how our MIMs work.
No way.
All the loose threads seem to be coming together.
Perhaps
Giving
Void
so
escaped from
much
his
more
cell by
closure to
tracking
the
the
story
Ares as
than
it
we
left the
originally
rift
got.
between worlds. It would explain the impeccable timing. And here's the kicker. The thing that's in the Vita, it's not just his mind, it's his body, too.
Gotta destroy the
When
PS
Ares
Vita.
first appeared in this world,
Again.
it was shortly before we encountered you, right? Then the Ghost's appearance and the DMAT events. It's possible that it caused both of them to manifest.
Wait.
I see you trying to connect all the dots. Don't you think you're jumping the gun?
Maybe. But when Void showed up and attacked my world to claim the Ares, think about it. That was exactly when the ghosts appeared.
What are we thinking then? Cause and effect, or... Void said he brought worlds into Concord. Ah. I feel like I'm starting to get the picture here.
Must be urgent.
Yeah. We need you in Oblivia. Hoping you can track down a man-on engineer.
Roger. Let's hear the details.
Here you go. The guy is in charge of the jump drive design. Apparently, he had a part in mind for the Crux, but he was sitting in a ganglion stronghold, so we had him get it.
That's a bold move, Commander.
What can I say? These are desperate times, so... We did assign an escort, but then Ganglion found him and we lost contact.
Understood. That's enough to go on. We'll head for Oblivia ASAP.
Good hunting.
Good will hunting.
Let's move.
Doesn't let me fly up here, I don't think, but I haven't checked. Nope. I think eventually I will be going there, but not yet. Songs definitely get sticky in the brain after a while.
I'd say we're in the right place, huh?
Only ganglion bodies, though.
Seems like our engineer might still be alive.
Yeah. Let's confirm.
Who goes there?
It's you.
You again. I see. Looking for your friends, are you?
Do you know where they are? What happened here?
The people of Roth have accepted your exit strategy. We decided to send our younglings to NLA first. We were passing through here en route. where we encountered and assisted human troops in combat with the Ganglion. We were able to claim victory, albeit at a price. I'm transporting our wounded.
Now I see. We thank you.
There is no need. Your friends are safe with us, undergoing treatment at our stronghold.
Ms. Breed, did you see a man-on in the soldiers' company?
I have not seen any, no. But there were other units. Maybe they escorted them.
Could we accompany you now, on the way to your stronghold?
Yes, you may.
What's going on?
Looks like a job half done.
You die! Die like beasts!
Let us handle these ones. You have wounded. Get them somewhere safe.
I hear. All yours.
Let's get him.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight. Fine, let it all. Let's make this quick.
Yeah, I'm a little overpowered for this. Just a little bit.
Emma, let's get to the Rothian stronghold.
Right.
One hit kills, baby. Oh, come on. You won't let me? No. You know if it let me take a shortcut there, and it doesn't. We found him. The scientist is safe.
We were sure that was the end for us, weren't we?
Migsy's back.
Tatsu breathed sigh of relief. Thanks to Kitty Cat friends.
You said it, pal. If you hadn't turned up when you did, we'd be pushing up daisies by now. Thanks. We all inhabit this world together. The feeling is mutual.
We got shot up, and we didn't even get the thing we needed.
Relax, alright? We'll find it at the next location. Third time's the charm, no?
He does love that
starting
voice
to
changer.
doubt that.
He does love it.
Just stay positive, okay?
A moment ago, you were on the brink of death. Yours is a mercurial people.
We survived, so it's all good, yes? On to the next one.
Jeez.
A whole race of Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Thank you once again. We owe you for saving their lives.
My prince has ordered us to aid humans, and so
The
we have.
fuck was that noise?
Prince, my deepest thanks for rescuing our friends. We're in your debt.
It's the Mainon.
No
it's an
need.
alien race voiced by Migsy
We are
with his voice
allies.
changer.
but still. Void's appearance here fills me with unease.
You know something about Void?
How you doing, Impending?
Vita. It serves to sustain Void as his material vessel. Consider the battle for Earth. There, from his Vita, did he command the Ganglion.
Commanded the Ganglion from his PS Vita.
However, in the chaos after Earth's destruction, his consciousness departed the machine,
And that character was designed by 1063.
leaving it a shell, to be pulled in by Mira and crash to her surface, as did you.
Al, what you said earlier.
Yeah. As I suspected, he'd only linked his mind to the Vita, while his body stayed in the rift. Seems to track.
Oh. Lore overload. I want to go up to that floating continent, damn it. I'm ready.
Mission accomplished. Come on, let's get back to NLA.
I'm ready.
All these races working together? Mira really is a welcoming kind of place.
Didn't start that way.
Just like Lau said.
We had to clear out all the xenophobia.
Lau said that?
Al, what? When did you see Lau? How?
It was when I was drifting inside the rift.
But that's...
You ever heard of Nirvana? Some religions have the concept, and that space might just be it.
Migsy, you missed
As I
your
was
voice
floating
acting.
along, guided by the Ares, while I was looking for a way into this universe,
We were just talking about
I made
you.
a little layover in an eerie kind of place.
Why didn't you tell me you voiced an entire race of creatures in this game? Xenophobia is people being too afraid to play Xenoblades, right? Precisely.
Fancy seeing you here.
Well?
How long has it been? I don't think we ever spoke after I left Team Princess.
How you doing, Migsy? I thought it was the fear of Xena.
I thought you died defending the white whale back before
I
it
have a
got around
rare
Mira.
alert. I don't think it's ever been hit.
Well, you know, if this is the afterlife. Maybe I did.
I do have a Xena the Warrior Princess.
So, how about yourself?
Alert.
Are you dead?
Yeah.
Figured.
I betrayed our friends. Sold intel to the enemy.
I know
to
it's
get
the
back
fear
at those who got
xenomorphs.
my
I'm not
family
totally
killed.
retarded.
Well,
That's wrong.
really, I had just given up. It wasn't about grief or retribution. Plain despair tipped me over the edge. It wasn't the right thing to do. And I knew it. I knew. And I did it anyway.
Now you're just sulking, pal. A guy as good as you?
Just don't. What Lynn said. She said, it's what makes us human. Corrupt and disgusting. That's what humans are.
It is my tier 2
She's a good
sub
kid.
alert.
Always trying to put herself in my shoes.
That's why it's rare.
I could never atone enough for making a child like her wade into that muck. My hopelessness. It wound up infecting her as well.
And that's why you accepted death? Decided to just give up and wait for it?
Yeah. Soon. I'll see Charmaine and Chenchi.
I get this might be what you want, but not me.
Ugh,
So what if this place is
why
the
you creeping me
afterlife?
out?
I'm itching for more living.
Why are you creeping me out,
People
Mixie?
still need me. Humanity still needs me. I've got unfinished business, and until I finish it, I can't rest.
That's right. That's you to a T. Not me, though.
He's always
Scram
watching
now.
over you.
You know the way, right?
Yep. We got the best guide around.
He is not lurking in chat right now.
The world I came from. It's a welcoming kind of place. Everyone's ready for your big return.
He's
Sure
here
hope
in
so.
spirit.
If you make it, pass a message to Lynn. Humans are disgusting. Stubborn, treat others cruelly.
Look at that hate speech.
But if she realized this, it means she's anything but.
Oh, Florida.
Tell her to live.
There's lots of reasons that we are friends, man. Oh, I'm so happy we're finally getting all this closure. It's 10 years, man.
Wow. I'm not what you think I am.
No more fighting, Lau.
No, Elma!
Yeah,
not
this is
like
all news
Step
story.
aside, Lynn.
We're all on the same side here! Even then, when I stood up for you, honestly, that was just so I wouldn't have to be sad again.
All of chapter
never
13
could
is new.
Figure him out. It was all so childish. I was acting so immature about everything. But back then, you stood up to defend Lau, just the same way that I did. If you hadn't done that, maybe I wouldn't have stuck it out and run away instead. I would have stayed a child to the very end.
Yes. And if you hadn't stood in my line of fire that day, we would have all been as disgusting as he thought. Your actions are what saved us from that hollow despair.
We are the
You don't
hero.
need pretty excuses
We
here.
are the hero.
It's all part of life. You gotta take the good with the bad. Anyway, he told you to live. End of message.
End of message. Stop crying over spilt milk.
Yeah.
Colonel Elma! Requesting a beat!
What was that? What's going on over there?
End of message.
Elma, wasn't that?
Yes. The leader of the escort from before.
Didn't they say they were going to Lakeview Stronghold in Noctilum?
Oh boy, all the way up
We
to
go
Noctilum.
too.
Yeah. Hope we're not too late.
Yeah, I had no idea how much extra content there was going to be, and this is honestly a lot more than I expected. From what I gather, too, a lot of this was written to be expansion content for the game originally, when they thought the Wii U was going to do better than it did. I really hope we get to go up there. onto that. What? Are you not entertained? Did that not show up with anything visibly? Visually? It should have. It did? Okay, I didn't see it. Good, good. I don't want you getting ripped off. Thank you. And I am entertained. But that's new too, the arrival of the Void, this giant floating continent. I already tried flying up there, it won't let me. I think we do end up going up there though. We saw skinny Russell Crowe.
Oh my god, it's Russell Crowe!
Making movies, singing songs, and fighting around the world. Oi, Tugger! Your ex is in this game? Her name was the Void? South Park was very formative for me, Florida. Started watching when I was 10. It's been a big part of my life. Where's that asshole cancer?
Oh my god, it's Russell Crowe!
I need to rewatch that episode. That's a fucking classic. It's still insane to me that this game functioned at all on the Wii U. This definitely looks a lot better on the Switch, but it didn't look bad on the Wii U. Dropping on your parade here.
The whole team's dead. And look!
You motherfuckers.
Piece of...
Why? What are you doing this for? You want to leave this world too, right? There's no need to be doing any of this!
I wish to know death.
Huh?
Death, is it?
The fear of death is a powerful motivation in creatures like you. Yea, stronger even than your lust for life. I wish to understand this.
And that's why the slaughter?
You think by killing them yourself, you'll get what it's like to fear death?
What was it you called our fight against you? A contest for survival? That's a contest to defy death. You started a war without knowing that?
The best it will simply cease to be. That is not death. Self-evidently, as I have no conception of it. Ceasing to be is simple non-existence. But death, when you speak of it, is wrapped up in many a complex emotion. That I wish to know.
And then? After that?
I have not considered it. You will find my desires are not rooted in emotion. Actions are all. They occur automatically, driven by inevitability.
But that's It's nonsense. How is that a reason to kill?
You were the board.
Why do this?
Enough. Don't try to understand it, Lynn. He can string all the reasoning he likes. But when you get down to it, this guy is pure evil. Our enemy, nothing less.
But...
Exactly. If we want to argue with them, it'll be with guns.
Right. Lynn,
Shoot first. Ask
we're here to
questions
make
later.
sure we don't lose anyone else today. That's our mission.
Understood.
Looks like they're on our case.
Follow my lead.
Not fighting him yet. Just his underlings.
You're up next. Scum!
Enough. There is no more to be gained. Your stubborn fixation on living is inordinate. You are unlikely to teach me what I wish to know.
Shut up!
In any case, you will come
They didn't.
to my abode.
I can tell with his voice lines, he was
It
like,
is, after all, inevitable.
he shipped it in. He wasn't like in the studio with them.
The contest continues. As this world's time draws ever closer.
What a train wreck. That creep really gets me seeing red. Makes me gag.
Let's do a quick head count.
Roger that. What's this?
Looks like the part they were after. They found it.
Looks like it, yeah.
Then we need to get this back to NLA. We can't let their sacrifice be in vain.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Quit getting stuck on the trees. Oh my god. Treasure in here I never got. You sell me R-Type 3 for 175? How's it going, B? That is a very fair price. Don't think I can afford it currently, but that is a very fair offer. It's not like Three Cats, who starts the bidding for his games at 3 times their market value. I'd also be more inclined if I didn't already have that with the R-Type collections. I do want it, though. Just can't afford it right now. How the hell you doing, B? And yes, it's definitely an uncommon game. I would say leaning more towards rare at this point. Good game, too. I really suck at R-Type. That might also be why I'm not... Oh, I'll go sell shit to get it.
Thanks very much. It's a real shame our friend didn't make it. But at
Migsy's
least the
voice acting
mission's
is back.
complete, right? Credit where it's due, you know.
Void. That goddamned rat.
Commander, we'll get him. We'll win his little game. We must.
Lynn.
Damn straight. These lives won't go to waste.
Not to rain on your parade here, but how are we doing with the Ares?
We're making good progress thanks to you, are we? We have some news. So would you mind stopping by the restricted hangar after this?
I can't believe Migsy didn't tell me
Sure
he
thing,
voice
we'll be
acted in
there.
this game.
It wasn't easy, but the mission was a success. Good job.
I can't believe it. Yeah. Yee. What's the progress? Now loading.
Hey there, how's it poppin'?
Terrible, right? How about you?
Better than you, meaning terrific.
That's great, isn't it?
Look at him. He's really found his footing here, hasn't he?
Once you really get to know him, most get on with him like a house on fire.
What? Wait, what?
Hey, how's it poppin'?
Tatsu terrible, clearly. And how is friend Al?
Even worse than you, I bet.
But that's not the correct follow-up.
I like to mix it up, keep you on your toes.
Al cannot flip script.
Elma, this vegetable come with a volume knob?
Leave it. You had some news?
Well, I heard the Ares was recreated on your planet. But how much do you actually know about it?
You're correct about it being recreated. Here's the truth. We excavated an ultra-ancient frame and fitted it with auxiliary power and plating. It might be more precise to say we jury-rigged it to run.
So you've got nothing to say regarding the cores then, I take it?
If I did, don't you think I would have told you when I first got to Earth?
Yeah, you got me there.
Vexing, isn't it?
The Ares cores. I learned they're based on a device that existed eons ago.
A device?
A space-time bender. It moves things into different
Space-time
universes
bender.
and all that. A meta doohickey. It's a common trope in the old movies, right?
A meta doohickey.
Yeah, except real.
At least they're right on the nose.
The energy
with it.
that the Ares could
Yeah.
deploy thanks to the cores was in a league of its own.
Very Star Trek explanation.
According to simulations, you put the pedal to the metal, space bends like a straw.
I see.
If that's true, what chance do we have of beating Void? How do you know?
The fact is, he took the time to come and taunt us. It means he's still getting ready. Well, even supposing he's through the prep phase, you can't just rock it off.
What do you mean?
For all his rambling and raving, if the cores were enough, he could have left by now, brought the world into concord, or whatever his tagline was. But cores alone won't cut it. We figured it out while analyzing the Skell. When I was transported inside the rift along with the Ares, machine and mind got melded together. We became inseparable. I won't pretend to understand, but it wouldn't have been possible for a living human to hold onto their self there otherwise. So, without me and the Ares, the cores won't be able to deploy their full power.
Melted with the Ares. I think I get it. Not in the physical sense of being one thing, but like an engine running under the hood?
Damn, you're sharp, Lynn. But the analysis didn't stop there. Better hold on to your seats.
Hold
While
on to your
inside the
butts.
rift, I saw where the rivers of consciousness converge. Something like the crossroads between universes. Even if we get the Ares and cores running, if we can't sync ourselves to that, we won't be going anywhere. Annoyingly.
Is it a question of timing, then?
Put simply, yes. And here's another nugget spun off from the Ares analysis of the rift. The streams of consciousness converging on that universal nexus. Structurally, they're extremely similar to the Lifehold core.
They're what?
Remember what we were talking about before? How Void projecting his mind into the Vita is a lot like the way humans survive inside MIMS. Even with the Lifehold trashed, their consciousness is still being stored somewhere. Not by technology, but by some much larger universal mechanism.
But that's crazy.
This universal mechanism. What is it?
Dunno. It's just that when I was there, I felt it. You guys. People's lives. It was strange, like I was enveloped by this constant something.
And the Ares can tap into that? This, like, gathering place of minds?
More like souls, even.
Call it what you like. If we make it out of this universe alive, you'll get to experience it yourselves. Anyhow, in order to pull off our great escape, we'll need those 6 cores. We'll need me, the Ares, and some miraculous timing. That's how we sync to the Nexus, or die trying. In matter of fact, Void's no fool. He'll have cottoned on by now.
But if that's the case, why hasn't he attacked NLA yet?
If he did, he might end up killing Al. He won't want to risk destroying the Ares either. Still, once he gets his ducks in a row, I expect he probably will try something.
Okay, so what's our game plan? What do you think, Rook? You better knock this one out of the park. 5-star answer. I knew I saw something in you. Of me.
That could be taken in a few ways. Oh, Holy shit.
Hey, how's it poppin'?
Terrible. How about you?
Misfortune.
Better than you, in other words, terrific.
How do
hear
you
that?
do?
Rook's answer?
Yes, and you seem pleased.
Yeah.
Although, why did you want someone else to make the call?
If I get taken out, I want to know there's someone I can trust with mankind's future. And the Rook seems well suited.
That isn't like you.
That's what we need right now.
It's a good emote.
Someone who loves this world. The world and its people, warts and all. I need someone to take over my duty.
I love your warts.
You need another you, in other words. When we were leaving Earth, you ignored my pleas and rushed off to fight without a thought for your safety.
Frog Museum, huh? I gotta find out more about that. We are balls deep in exposition, Misfortune.
You look after the refugees. I'll protect the ship from outside.
Just look at their numbers. You can't shift the balance, not with a single Ares.
Yeah, well, you never know until you try.
Al.
I'll cut through their ranks, make you an opening. I'll protect you to the last. People of Earth, will not be snuffed out here!
You're right. Those eyes, they're just like yours back then.
All right. This is far more than I thought they were going to be adding to the end here. I am pleased.
The jump drive is still in the experimental phase, but otherwise, the White Whale 2 is ready. We'll be unveiling it shortly if you'd care to step outside.
We'd be thrilled. Shall we check it out then?
Yeah, I can't wait!
Tatsu bristling with thrill.
All right.
Hey.
Step right up.
Hey!
Hey!
Unbelievable.
Oh shit! Look at that! Look at that! They upgraded the fuck out of it. Hell yeah! They gave it spoilers and wings. It's all you need. Ooh, and some big tail feathers. Oh.
Thanks to all your efforts, we now have a ship capable of withstanding even the longest voyage. Preliminary tests of the jump drive are showing promising results. All that's left is to support those who have not yet relocated to NLA, and to guide our current residents through the necessary procedures.
If the ghosts of Ganglion make a move, or further dematerialization occurs, we have the ability to launch the White Whale 2, even before all residents have boarded. Naturally, we'll keep you apprised. We may be forced to make a snap decision. So do be advised.
Once everyone's safely on board, it'll be time to go on the offensive.
Yeah, it'll be all-out war. Any more vessels to escort, and we wouldn't have a snowball's chance of guarding them all.
But this way, there's a single point of failure.
Either way, if we lose the Ares, we'll be dead in the water.
Going all in? I say bring it on.
Changing the topic, where will we be going to?
How are we supposed to know that?
Ideally, a new universe. But we could also end up stranded inside the rift for the rest of time.
Come what may, it seems we will be left as happy as a pig in a blanket.
Scared yet?
I ain't scared.
Very heartfelt. Love you too.
Elma, not to ruin the moment, but duty calls. The lady named Kylie had a request concerning a friend. They've not made it to NLA yet. Mind getting the full lowdown?
Of course. Right away.
Thanks. She should be by the cathedral in the residential district.
Holy shit, yeah, this is just Act 2 of Chapter 13 as well. I know there's a handful more just because I've seen squad members of the online groups completing like Act 6 and 7 of this chapter, so... I have a feeling there's a lot more content than I thought. Which I am very happy with.
Sorry, I know you're busy. Here's the thing, there's a friend I've met in the course of work, and she's not here yet. Any chance you could go look for her?
That's a little worrying for sure.
Right? I'd love to go myself if I could. But my team's ushering people
Hearts
onto the
right back at you,
lifeboat,
B.
so I'm kinda tied up.
Understood. We're on it. Any idea where we should start?
Thanks very much. Her usual residence is in Sylvalum, at the Delusion's North Summit.
Aight. We got that. Not sure if you heard me, B, but I really appreciate the awesome offer. That is a great price. But I will have to hold off for now. Oh, nice. Came here during... Oh my god, that thing is so fucking big. Shit balls.
Not sure if it's the friend, but someone was here recently.
Seems so. Except nobody's here now.
Maybe she already pack up and leave?
Could be. If she'd already left, I'd expect to see signs of hurried packing, and I don't.
True. And she evidently didn't extinguish the campfire.
That'd mean she was here until very recently.
Smokey
Yes,
Bear
that's
would
my
be
guess.
not pleased.
You don't think she went to fetch water or something?
That was close by.
Let's go.
Die! Yeah. What is this treasure I missed. It's a good ghost. We'll save you, Nopon. Yeah. The fuck off, my friend.
Are you okay?
Yes, quite fine.
Let us handle things here. You run.
Not have to tell twice.
I'm out.
Looks like they're on our case.
Let's get you adrenaline. Yeah!
Gotta stay.
Let's attack at range now if I were you. Fire! Come on! There!
Go off with a bang!
Use melee attack on this one. This one's special.
There we go.
Say your prayer. Hard work play. I'll draw their mind. You move the This one's special. There. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Never to bully Nopon again.
You didn't even lift a finger.
Not sure if that was the hut's owner, but shall we head back?
Let's do that.
It's just fucking massive. I want to go up to it.
Thank friends for earlier.
Would you just
Name
look
is
at it?
Omomo.
Would you just look
Hello,
at it?
I'm Lynn. You're not hurt, are you?
Not even scratch.
Omomo, I'm Elma. We wanted to
Omomo,
ask,
I'm
do you
Elmo.
know a woman by the name of Kylie?
Kylie? Of course Omomo knows. Kylie is best friend.
Best friend? You two are that close?
Exactly so. Before, one time Omomo was picking veggies and was attacked by wild critters like today. Omomo wanted to flee, but Omomo no longer sprightly like used to be. So Omomo trip on face and take bad tumble instead of flee. Just as life flashed before eyes, friend Kylie suddenly show up and bash whole pack of critters squarely on heads. She carry Omomo back to hut and even apply dressings to wounds of Omomo.
I like how
And since
expressive the
then,
Nopon are with
periodically visit here to check up on
their
Omomo's
ear
well-being.
hands.
Wow, all that. She's very kind.
Heart of Kylie is soft like dough. Every time she visits, she never failed to bring along lovely foodstuffs and other gifts. That's why Omomo also do her best to repay kindness with plenty of home-cooked snacks.
Tatsu could go for home-cooked snack also.
Is friend Kylie doing well?
Yeah, she's peachy. As a matter of fact, she's the one that asked us to come here.
Oh! Kylie is one who speak to friends?
Yes.
Korean democracy!
Omomo see.
I'm
Omomo
looking
has
forward to
been
defending our
burden on
belt.
Kylie, and also big burden on friends.
People are
Omomo
gonna have
very sorry.
hard work ahead of them.
No trouble whatsoever. It is our job, after all.
And we need to get you all the belts, B.
In fact, since we're already
All
here,
of 'em.
you can come with us to NLA.
Omomo will be staying right here. Apologies that friends had to come all this way. Sorry for hassle.
Huh? But why?
Hubby Pawn of Omomo rest peacefully here. That why Omomo also wish here to remain.
But this planet's gonna disappear.
Omomo know that. However, Hubby Pawn always got lonely very easily. That why Omomo cannot leave Hubby Pawn here alone. Omomo could never.
I get that, but still. Surely your husband wouldn't want you to die here for him.
That may be true, yes. Even so, Omomo not asking friends to understand.
And how do you think Kylie will feel about this? Isn't she your best friend?
Meme.
Omomo, I can empathize with you about wanting to stay with your loved one. It's just, are you sure that's the only reason?
May?
There's something else, isn't there?
Omomo not wish to be burdened to anyone.
A burden?
That right. To family, to Little Pawn, who have lots of Little Pawn also. By now, they all safely in New LA.
Really? Then you should join them.
Omomo already Granny Pawn. Often struggle to keep up with shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
When that happened, without fail, everyone fuss and try to help out. But making new life in new environment take lots of effort and time. Incredible hassle. Besides, Omomo is so tired. And honestly, would hate to take away time and effort from every pawn.
That's what you call being a burden?
Precisely. Omomo receive enough kindness already. Yes, ready to meet own end here by side of Hubby Pawn peacefully. That way, Little Pawn also then, surely happy.
Jeez.
Surely they'd be happier if you were with them. There's no reason for you not to impose on them. Please, you can't just give up on living like this. If you stay alive, you can support your family. That's the real way to happiness.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Suggest bringing her back anyway.
No. Let her be. It's her choice to stay behind. We can't move her by force. Besides, it may seem cold, but there are others out there who want to come to NLA. They need our help. We'll be better used elsewhere. Lynn, you understand, right? Omomo, you've made your feelings clear.
To the pod.
Please, don't worry about your family.
Tell her she's a good girl.
I promise you, we'll get them safely to a new world.
Damn it.
Omomo count on friends. And very sorry for making friends sad.
No. I'm sorry for speaking out of turn. I didn't consider your feelings.
Friend did nothing of the sort. Omomo was happy that friend cared enough to speak mind. Very lovely.
Omomo, if you change your mind, contact us anytime.
Thank you very much. Omomo will not forget words of friend.
Well, let's get the news back to Kylie.
She's going to the pod.
Elma, was this the right answer?
I don't think there was one. One thing's certain. We must move forward, whatever the outcome. And that's it.
Lots happening. There's a lot happening. I will say I'm not planning on buying a Switch 2 until this team announces their next game. Once that happens, I'm gonna be hard pressed to not get a Switch 2 if it's gonna be the only way I'll be able to play their next game.
Kylie, what's that you're up to there?
Oh, hi. Perfect timing. I was just about to head out to meet Omomo.
Huh? Meet a Momo?
Yeah. I just had a message from her asking for help with her luggage. She says she can't carry it alone.
Aw, she decided to come.
Didn't she?
Good.
Oh,
We
she told
changed
me
her mind.
everything. I know she'd been planning on staying here.
Right, she was. I thought I knew better than she did.
Well, she said she'd done some thinking about what you told her. Like she'd fallen into this mistaken feeling that she had to rely on others. And she felt that she was running away from her own responsibilities.
Poor thing.
Guys, I'm sorry.
What's gotten into you?
We'll see. I had a hunch that Omomo might not want to come. But it's like every time we met, she always seemed to act so zen. I never
So
managed to
zen.
ask.
Instead, you wanted us to.
Yeah.
And in the end, Lynn managed to get through to her.
Hey, enough of that.
No, it really is all thanks to you, Lynn. If it was me, I'd have just listened to her talk. I wouldn't have been able to speak my mind. But this, it's taught me something. How important it is to say what you're feeling, what it achieves. Thank you for that.
Kylie, please, you're making me self-conscious.
Lindley is modern-day saint!
Tatsu!
Go on now, don't keep Omomo waiting.
God damn it. I
Right,
love
you
these
are.
characters.
Everyone, thanks so very much, again.
Lynn, happy now?
Yeah. Hey, Al. How's it poppin'?
Obviously terrible. And yourself?
I wouldn't say terrific exactly, but not awful.
Well, that's great to hear.
What's poppin'?
I just couldn't figure it out. How the Ares could keep running, just as normal, even though all its cores got torn right out. But it's because of you, isn't it?
Don't want to dwell on it, but yeah.
You know, looking at you, I get the feeling we're a step closer to solving the great mystery of where in the body the human spirit resides.
Huh.
I think the spirit isn't something one human body can contain. And it's not part of the consciousness packaged inside a mimeosome either. Other people can reflect someone's way of thinking, even their way of being. Which means that a person's spirit can exist in every other person whose life they touch. That's how I see it now.
No such thing as a soul that exists in isolation, huh?
It's like that with you. Your spirit lives inside everyone who thinks of you as the hero. And my spirit? It exists in everyone who's been kind enough to make the effort to get to know me. And so, the spirit of Lao, who held on to his memories of me until his very end, it has to be within me too. If you never came back, I might never have realized.
That's not true, Lynn. You knew it all along.
Huh?
You feel other spirits, just the same way that you do your own. That's all it took, no more. For you to become Lao's final hope. Be proud.
Proud? Proud. Someone needs to buy her a LeBaron. She's the #1 son. #1 daughter. Look at me, Freddy. You don't have a LeBaron.
Okay, who we searching for next?
I'll tell you. There's a Blade who departed NLA and hasn't come back in yet. I want you to go pick him up.
Wow,
You say
Act 2
pick up,
is
so
pretty
you know
long.
where he is.
Yep. Eric, clue these guys in.
Roger that.
Who's this guy?
I'm Eric, curator and captain of the eponymous Team Eric.
Pretty.
I'm a bit embarrassed
Conceited?
to admit, but it's my subordinate Ted who needs help. Ted is having some trouble accepting the Exodus plan. He said he wasn't going anywhere, then flew off in a huff.
We feared this might happen.
His choice to go in the pod.
First we left Earth, now we're leaving Mira. You won't be the only one with internal struggles right now.
Yeah, I'm sure. To be perfectly honest, I'm wrestling with it too.
But cannot just carry on in quiet.
Believe me, I've been there too. We're curators. In our line of work, generally, we handle a lot of animals and plants. You start to have a lot of sympathy for the natural world.
I see. Flora and fauna are not part of the Exodus plan.
Not enough room on the Ark.
It's a thorny one.
Well, the first step's to meet the man and hear him out.
Agreed.
He'll be at the Canopied Nightwood in Noctula. It was the location of our first mission.
Noted.
I appreciate it.
Oh shit, we're going to Frontier Nav 225.
Looks like our man.
He's just hanging out with the elf squirrels, the giant elf squirrel.
Are you Ted?
Hey, you're Alma's team. What are you doing here?
We came looking for you at Eric's request.
Captain sent you? I'm sorry. You came out here for me? You didn't have to.
Let me be straight. The plan hasn't changed. Will you return to NLA? Here's where we are. Your being here right now is dereliction of duty. I won't lie. We could take you into custody.
Look, I can't get on board with it.
Because we're not bringing plants and animals?
Exactly.
You must realize why. The logistical hurdles alone.
Sure. And yet, they're what nurtured this planet. Since way, way before we arrived. And just because we showed up, the whole world's just gonna disappear like that. If I can't stop it, I'd rather go with them.
Right. You have to follow your own conscience, no question. We will respect your decision. But you need to remember that by doing this, you'll be forcing people to leave you behind.
Well, I'm sure you've had time to consider it from all angles by now.
I'm sorry. I know what I'm doing is pointless, but still.
What if Friend took along genetic information?
The genetic information of the plants and animals of Mira?
Like Tatsuse!
I don't think there's any rule against it.
Clever. You want to emulate the Earth-Life Colonization Project by preserving the genetic information of Mira's flora and fauna.
Tatsu knew Ilmo would get it. That what Tatsu said. Tatsu happy Friend pick up what Tatsu laid down.
Whew, that's some good thinking for an Oppon.
Friend could have left off that last part.
Our time is limited, though. We won't be able to capture all of it. Verdict?
We'll help you however we can.
Yes, I'm all for. If we can bring even a small memento of Mira's existence to the next universe we live in, I want to make it happen. I can gather the data we need from Noctilum. Can you do the other continents?
Of course.
Seems like a farewell round of the continents here.
I've sent you the coordinates for a spot in Primordia that'll make for good data. Best of luck.
Let's move.
Let's go.
We got it.
That should take care of Primordia then.
That's Primordia's data gathered.
Where to now?
Thanks a lot. Right then. If you can head over to Oblivia.
We're on it.
This kind of does feel like the last flight, so we are just gonna fly there. One last time. You know, it may be never that I come back to this game. I've got too many to play. This is Easily one of the best RPG experiences I think there is to have. Truly is something special. Okay, I do remember that.
Jamnetic information collected.
Jamnetic.
Looks like Sylvalim's next.
How they all pronounce the continent differently. Not all, obviously. Sylvalum, Sylvalum, Sivlum. Yo, Node, what's up, dude? Appreciate the good looks. How are you, buddy? Good, good. Good to hear. We're slowly wrapping up this game. Yo, thanks. Yeah. That race is going to be on the 30th, it sounds like. The race between Rocket Kev, Gandhi, Leon, and I hope to see you all there. Maybe y'all come to watch me win, is what I mean to say. We haven't decided yet, but I think we really should decide, like, prizes or penalties for 1st to 4th place. I'm open to ideas if anybody has any. Oh my god. Yeah, we ain't beating that. No, sir.
Ferocious enemy. What's the game plan?
Oh my god. Okay, good. We survived. Yeah, I really am excited for the Mega Man X race. It's gonna be a damn good time.
Okay, it's in the bag.
Where's the last one?
We're finished.
Wow, that was fast.
Yep.
I guess that's why you're the pros.
Damn straight.
Last on the list would be Cauldros then.
Got it. Once we have the data, we'll return to Noctilum.
Great. I'll go back once I'm done too.
And that's the last of it.
Good work, everyone. Back to Noctilum, then.
Alright, we will fast travel this time. Alright, Ted's still alive. Good.
We've collected a whole dragon's hoard of genetic information. Couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much. I'm ready. I'll go back to NLA.
Really?
Yes. See, while collecting the data, I heard voices.
He heard voices.
The beings that made this world told me something. To preserve is to cultivate.
I didn't hear anything personally, but that sounds lovely.
To preserve is to cultivate, huh?
In your head, in
It's
your
true that
head,
though this world
they
will
are
perish,
fighting.
we can still plant its seeds in the next.
Yes.
In
I
your
swear I'll make it happen.
head, in your head. Zombie, zombie.
What's the deal?
I am afraid I may have trespassed on their territory while I was collecting the data earlier.
You asshole.
We'll handle it. You just get to NLA.
As you say.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight. Let's make this quick. Shit on! My topic, sleep! Flashback! Screamer! Keep it up! Tornado flame! Sad! Jump! Force down! Combo rainbow! Awesome day!
Defensive stance!
Move back! Close it in! Seal the deal! Finish me! Tornado flame! I could do this forever! Don't swallow! Alright, good to go!
Fuck yeah.
Well, that did it.
Yeah.
Sure did.
All right then. Let's go report back to NLA.
Eric's been in touch. He says Ted saw sense and came back. And with a load of data in tow. You made a commander very happy today.
Where is he?
He broke the rules. He'll need to do his time. To discourage the others, shall we say.
Yeah, I thought as much.
And the genetic data? What about that?
Already added to the White Whale 2's databases.
You cleared it.
Commander, thank you for this.
Mustache Man is big softy.
All right, folks. We'll call it a day. Kudos. You've earned yourselves a break. Well, there is one more thing.
There is always one more thing.
Problem?
Good news. Fresh off the press, too. The jump drive is online.
You're serious?
I am. Go see for yourselves. The others should already be over there.
We gotta see it.
Yeah, let's.
Oh. Oh. Bearcat girl. I could have guessed.
Oh, what a magnificent system! Not only did you link the Ares drive to the White Whale 2, a nigh impossible task in itself, but to thereby allowing the Ares to function as
down just a little bit. There we go. I'm not gonna go deaf now. Bearcat girl, hello. Just waking Wally up for work. Hello!
Gotta get back the course from Void.
As Elle said, pants off to you.
Return to home base.
Thank you.
Then we can finally leave this place.
Thank you for the redeem.
Nice and simple. Just the way I like it.
EAO.
We've achieved a hell of a lot in a few short weeks. We rock.
Hope you're having a
goes
good
to
night.
our allies, chief among them the Mana, who shared
Doing
much
good here.
wisdom
Still
with
trying to
us.
wrap this up. There's like
Humanity
6 or
could not
7
have done
acts
this
to this
alone.
chapter, and we're
You know, I'm starting to
we've
think
been
we might
doing
just be able to pull
Act
off a
2
win.
for the last 2.5 hours.
In Void's contest?
Is that not
Really?
the full version?
Lynn, now's not the time.
I thought that was the full
Yes,
version.
right. Sorry. I didn't mean to bring all that back up.
Nice.
You are not wrong to have a wafer, Lynn. Ideally,
That's
all
not
living
the full
creatures, big
version.
and small, would not fight, but set their eyes on a new universe while standing knee to knee.
The fact
Yeah, let
is,
me
when
look for
Void
it.
faced us, he didn't consider pursuing that possibility.
How
He
much
can't
longer
consider
is it?
even in theory. His goal is survival at the cost of all else, everything and everyone. No more.
What a lonely way to be.
If loneliness is all he knows, is that why he doesn't want anyone else to make it to the next universe? That's why he denies us?
Full
That's right.
full screen. I see it.
Hang on a sec. He claims he's pursued us because he wants to know what death is. When I thought of him as evil, did I get him wrong? Was I too hasty?
Okay,
No,
it's been added.
there's certainly a streak of wickedness in him. He's lonely, insatiable, and curious, too. In a
I
way,
only
he's
see the
very
two.
pure. But if it ultimately brings him to wish harm upon us, we should call a spade a spade.
I see E
By any
A
name,
U.
his intentions are inscrutable to us, and that's the truth.
It's not like he wants to be screwed anyway. He's
we'll
alone.
Make that, we'll make that
Fine
a
with
bit
it,
more
right?
expensive then.
Trying to suss him out might just tick him off. Although, I doubt that he even has the capacity to get angry.
I gotta say, you really seem to get him.
Oh, here, I'll,
trying
I'll
to make
drop
me
it back
puke?
down a little bit.
I guess our minds might have gotten mixed together. Over there.
In the meantime, learn how to speak Korean. Hangul can be learned in an evening. Learn how to gabber dance, but please keep it in your pants. You could have a mayo party. You could lick it right off the spoon. Get yourself a cup of ranch nog and slam dance to this tune. It's time to shit. Gotta move those legs, dude. 3 hours is a long time to sit. So why don't you poo too? So maybe I had to feed and water my kitty, or I just made my bathroom real shitty. Either way, this break's longer than expected. It can take a long time on the pot to make sure we've properly reflected. It's time to shit. Gotta move those legs, dude. 3 hours is a long time to sit. So why don't you poo too? We've reached the end of the song, so this break's gone on way too long. It was never meant to come to this. Sorry, but I also have to this. The end of the song, so this break's gone on way too long. It was never meant to come to this. Sorry, but I also had to. I swear to God!
Alright. That was just long enough. Just long enough of a break. That works out well sometimes. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the next act going. Try to get through one more act today. So I'm getting pretty hungry. Those extra cheesy goldfish will only tide me over so long. I'm really feeling like some spice noodles tonight. Need to make me some spicy buldak. Ooh, and I have some chicken too. I might make up some chicken with it. That would be good. That would be really good. Alright, let's do it. Act 3. Hero. Thank you again for all the bits, Bearcat Girl. It's at the top of the leaderboard. Oh, and Louisiana Girl too. I didn't notice that was you that did the last one. Thank you. Oh shit. Extinction event. No! Not the flying elephants. Not the squoods. Oh, this is peak fiction here. Right as an ad's starting, sorry. Fucking ads.
Sit rep.
Detecting ghosts emerging from surrounding DMAT zones. They're on approach vector.
They're gonna try to stop us again.
They're making their move. White Whale 2, fire engines.
Roger, okay?
Sound the evacuation sirens. Rally all planes.
No,
Destroy
Kev.
the damn ghosts.
No.
Buy the civilians time to evacuate.
Yes, sir.
I am right where I should be, sir. I hope you're ready for the race, sir. Hope you've been practicing up, sir.
Emergency alert! Elma!
Elmo. See,
need
Elmo's in this game too.
You ready?
Fucking do it. So ready for this. I'm so ready. Blast them. Kev, how are you? Forcers in this stream, and you're not answering my question. You're dodging the questions, Kev. Sir. Oh, these stupid ghosts. Oh, it's time. It's time to confront the actual end of this story. Years in the waiting. Evacuate! Evacuate!
All right, we have enough teams on evac. The ghosts, that'll be our responsibility today.
Damn straight. No one's dying on my watch.
That's right. We'll make sure everyone's safe.
You didn't answer how you were doing, and you didn't tell me if you've been practicing. Kev, I'm disappointed.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight.
Gotta stay fresh. Need a boost?
Time to let it all out.
Nice one, guys.
All right.
Hey, but I didn't want to fight.
Try it too.
I can keep this up forever.
Melee attack distance.
Sparks are gonna fly.
You like that?
Need a boost?
A temporary upgrade.
Yeah, I know. Which one?
This one's special.
Try this on.
Say your word. Hardwood blade. You like that?
Super
You
hot.
like that? Yes. Use melee attacks next.
Need a boost?
I got a bone to pick with you. This one's special. Let it all out.
Need a boost?
Close it and seal the deal.
Gotcha.
Temporary upgrade. You like that? Use melee attacks next.
Nice one, guys.
Bring it on.
Follow my lead. Use melee.
Close it and seal the deal. I won't let you down.
Now pile on the pressure.
Moving out. Say your range shots and hardwood blade.
Let's get him.
I won't miss from this distance. Freak it out. Tumble to the gut button in the crosshair. Roll over, loser. Yeah.
Need
This
a
one's
boost?
special. It's working. Use melee attacks next. You like that? Say your prayer. Hardwood blade. Yeah. Close it and seal the deal.
Understand, none of them are lit up.
Special. Yeah.
Super hot.
Gotcha. It's working. Right. Use melee attacks. This has range now. This one's special.
Need a boost? Aura time. You know what to do.
Yeah.
Overdrive,
Saving this
engage.
one. You like that?
Try this on.
Fire. Next. Watch it. Moving in. Yeah. On my mark. Fire.
Try this on.
I won't miss from this distance. Careful. War coming. Careful. War coming.
Gotcha.
Time to let it all out. Counter all their might. Use them off. This one's special. Yeah. Say your
Super
prayer.
hot.
Hardwood blade. In the crosshair. Use melee attacks next. Moving in.
Aura
Get him.
time.
Get him.
Watch it. Fire. This one's special.
Gotcha.
I got a bone to pick with you. Time to let it all out. Bad work. Use melee attacks
Sparks
next.
are gonna fly.
You like that? Watch it. More enemies. I won't miss
Need a
from this
boost?
distance. Say your prayer. Hardwood blade. You're freaking out. This one's special. Gunfight. Roll over. Time to let it fire. Come on. Try it too.
Yeah.
Let's go. Fire. Got it. Now follow up the melee.
Gotcha.
More enemies. Moving in. Say your prayer.
This on.
We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I guess Rocket Kev really did leave. Sometimes he really means it.
All residents evacuated.
Great.
It's fucking time.
Full speed ahead then. And don't get us dematerialized.
Roger.
All right, we have ourselves a
I guess he didn't.
You might find this one at your neighborhood
Time
Applebee's.
for yee off. Kevin, Rocket Kevin, you are not allowed to redeem that without showing me your best yee. You sit down, Kev, and you cough up a yee of magnanimous proportions. Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
That's a real Texan right there.
I'm waiting for that yee. I ain't hearing no yee, Kev. I ain't hear it. Sir? Sir. Invalid yee off. That yee off was invalid. How dare you?
There it goes.
It don't mean you can't yee. Damn it. But that much is obvious by the striking lack of yees. You definitely ain't Texan.
Like it or not, the ship will make for the enemy stronghold. All units, prepare to sort.
It's the last mission. Shall we?
Shall we?
Finally, huh?
We shall.
Let's show that jackass Void he picked a fight with the wrong crowd.
He about to go the same way as dumb Grandmaster.
We may have given an inch, but now we are about to take a whole mile.
You sure that's the best you could come up with?
I called dibs on the first punch.
Nope.
Sure, so long as
You
I
are
get
not
the last
allowed
one.
to unfollow. And you aren't subbed, so to unsub first you'd have to sub. I mean, that's just math.
I'll live, promise.
I hear the tier 2 subs have a particularly awesome alert that rarely gets seen here. Just saying. My math ain't great. It's okay, Kev. You don't need to be great at math to kick it. Math is now banned from this channel.
No one's dying on me this time.
Good call. Oh, this is exciting. I am so ready for this. Break the rules. That's a paddling.
Allow me to recap our strategy. Not that there's too much to it. We'll deploy units around the White Whale 2 to serve as escort. Then we plot a course, straight for the enemy stronghold. Thereafter, the raiding party will deploy. Waste no time. Make a beeline for Void and eliminate him. Return the course to the Ares, then return to the flagship. Spool up the drive and jump away from Mira. During the assault, the Whale will serve as the forward operating base and provide support to all units. The escort will remain in place at all times.
It's great.
This concludes the briefing.
We're really going for the jugular, huh?
What, you want to stay put? I don't fancy getting dematerialized myself.
At least the ship will be close at hand when we're flying back with the cores.
It's like two birds in the hand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Awful risky, but it's a solid plan.
Thank the Director General. This one is very much his brainchild. As you realize, this strategy puts civilians in danger too.
Not hearing that tier 2 sub-alert, Kev.
Still, he canvassed the representatives of each race ahead of time and convinced them to sign off on it.
Even Mama Pon, she also sweet-talked by big man Maurice. She say he make chest swell and tears well.
Director General, thank you very much.
Not at all, just doing my job.
Then why cheeks all blushy?
Lastly, about the top-level command for this operation.
Don't dignify that with a
Bandit will be in
response.
charge. You take it from here.
Right. Well, that should give you an idea. Listen up. You misfits are the raiding party. Yeah, I know. Surprise, surprise, shock, horror, whatever.
Whatever.
We've considered your past performance and could find no better candidates. Anyone who wants out, free to leave the room at this point. Good. The unit's leader will be Elma. Got it? No complaints.
Yes, sir.
Next, the escort unit's leader. That's Gabuid, commanding the Rothian military. Finally, support for the troops aboard this ship. That will be aided by a man-on representative. It will be a collective effort.
Pleasure's all mine, okay?
Thanks, Migsy.
That's that. There's still some time before you sortie. When some time is needed, just don't lose your focus. Dismissed? Sorry.
Wrangle some extra spending money. Call it your little war chest. Nice. Just me, huh? AM terminal customizations. Oh, that was very kind of them to refill my fuel for me. They call the Frontier Nav VR. Because this shit don't exist no more. Alright. Okay, this is just the outside of the ship. Got it. Cast off. Let's fucking do this.
My bad, Princess. Making you do what probably should have been my job. Still, you made Blade what it is today. That's a fact. The answer to you now. It's your voice they gotta hear.
I am not originally a creature of Earth. I'm just a refugee. Someone who washed up there after losing my home. And yet, Your Earth accepted me with all the compassion of a place your people rightly call their mother. That compassion, it lives on in the hearts of everyone here who owe their lives to Earth. It is the love that saved me. We all mourned the Earth. And once again, we'll have to say goodbye to Mira, our newfound home. To be frank, I had nearly given up. It felt like I was fated to wander forever, seeking one haven after another. But now, I've stopped with the what-ifs. With each new land I came to, my spirit, whatever you could call my soul, evolved into something new. Soul. Sounds grandiose, but that's exactly what lives in us and in every Mim. It's the will that compels us to exist. No matter how cruel and unforgiving the environment, that will gave you the strength to carry on, honed spirits, and perfected your souls. Your search for a new haven, then, was not mindless flight. It was all a journey to enlightenment. Very soon we will leave Mira. The opposition will be fierce. We may not all make it. But I'll say it again. Don't forget, this battle, it's not just to flee from danger. It's to live, and it's to make our souls blossom.
Fate does not shape our future. Our spirit does. Our will to live.
Hoorah!
Love you all with all my heart.
Okay, let's do it. Right there. All units, move out.
We're clear. No ganglion troops in range.
I don't like this.
Yeah, it's too quiet.
What in the hell are they plotting?
What is the meaning of this? It's a void.
12 o'clock. There's light.
Looks like an invitation.
Such a Star Trek scene. Love it.
What the hell was that?
Hull's caught in the terrain, sir.
Damage.
No, not really.
Local status.
Sensors are showing nothing, sir. We might be getting jammed.
I don't want us flying in blind. Agreed. The ship might tear itself apart at this rate. I don't really see us reaching that light source. The flagship will hold here. Escort group, local patrol pattern.
Roger.
Acknowledged.
Elma, move out.
Yes, sir.
Let's fucking go.
All units.
Eyes front. Proceed forward toward whatever is emitting that light. The enemy's smart. They could come at us from any side. Stay on your guard.
Roger!
You cannot use your map now. It's quiet. Good timing, Kev. Good timing.
I hate this damn ass bitch ammo. Fuck me.
We know you don't like him. We know.
The contest is drawing to a close.
We know.
I have been waiting, though the time to me was meaningless.
Oh, I'm really sorry. Then we'll try to make this quick.
Ultimately, this contest too was meaningless. I thought by pitting myself against you I may understand death. But it was futile. At this late juncture, it may be that I am no longer even your enemy. Since the conflict is in itself meaningless.
Really? Are you hearing yourself?
You should know that your contest has cost me my home. I've been nursing a hell of a grudge. But now, I've resolved to put my life on the line and fight. If you make threats against our very existence, and stand in the way of our will to live, then as my enemy,
What does this redeem
I'm
do?
prepared to end you if it's the last thing I do.
It talks to me. It's a TTS redeem.
I do not comprehend, but I shall remember.
Why don't you try to understand?
Hello, Node.
If you're as smart as you think, you should be more than able to.
It is not a question of my ability. I simply do not. As I have stated, my actions are automatic, dictated by necessity. Understanding is not necessary. Yet,
I should make that cheaper.
Knowledge is vital. I am the prime intellect of tomorrow. Gaps in my knowledge are impermissible.
Did he say some?
Sorry to let you down.
What is death? Is it simply nothing more than the price of defeat? Does it express the ending of existence? But then, how should one define your kind's existence exactly? You know not yourselves. You know nothing. Not the abyss at the heart of everything, where all consciousness has accumulated. You are ignorant, even of the art of seeing a mind within a person-shaped effigy. Ignorant that you have made nothing more than an artificial recreation of its structure.
Wait, what was that about an abyss?
So it's true. There really is something else. It's not just the life hold that holds our minds.
And Mimia's own tech, it was just copying something else? So the Lifehold core, it was only a relay?
Chance has its hand in all things. It was by pure blind chance that you successfully tapped into the universal abyss, even fractionally. For that, I must commend you. That is precisely what makes you so conqueror. Why you maintain my interest. How fallow your understanding with your meager intellectual ability. I ask once more. What is death?
You say death isn't the end.
Precisely. It's just the end of the organic process. One's existence remains.
To exist is to live. The proof of having lived.
Is that your definition?
It's more than just that. It means everything to us, and we understand it well.
Such confidence. But you are at your limit. You accept what you have understood and no more. An intellectual failing. The only due consideration is death. Hence, I absolutely do not comprehend.
A pity. It looks to me like you're just running away.
Correct. I am always running. And shall forevermore. Escape is much more active than acceptance. By continuing to flee, I will ensure my existence alone will win out.
Perpetual avoidance? What's the point?
Right.
What a coward.
If death is the price for losing, then you're already dead.
Go ahead and blame me,
You
man.
have
I'm sorry.
No meaning.
My existence meaningless.
That's right. Forget all the cosmological mumbo-jumbo. There's an obvious fact on display here. You, Void, you simply refuse to learn.
There is not in all existence I cannot learn.
Cat's out of the bag. That right there is the proof of your ignorance. You don't even know that you don't know. Since you're unable to accept that truth, you just went and declared yourself the loser.
Intolerable. Forthwith, I will mete out your death, and in victory, I shall transcend this insufferable world.
I don't think it's going to be that easy. All right, let's get my team back. We had Neil Nail, and we had Mia. And Ow.
Looks like they're on our case.
Your death shall be so
I won't miss from this distance.
Try this out.
Counter all their might. You pick them off. We got this. Bad. Forward way. Use melee attacks. Letting it. Point. Close in and seal the team. Yeah. Time to let it all out. As we got.
Destroy the PS Vita.
This big area. Say your prayers. There. Forward way. Like that. Yeah. Let's attack at range now. I'm saving now. Get your range shots in.
Eat it. Got a greasy pepperoni pizza coming because I was in the mood for cheese and greasy. We just cheesed this fight, and we've been pretty greasy tonight. Sounds
so
delicious.
Looks like we win.
We'll have the cores back now.
I can never be defeated.
Oh yeah, you can.
My intellect will expunge your existence.
Sore loser, huh? What?
Ow!
Damn it!
Move!
I know. The Ares assimilates to its passenger. I will transcend. As will you, together with a newly sorted avatar.
We have to fight Al now, as we can tell. Holy shit. Fuck yeah.
Holy crap! That's his new vessel?
This is a proper looking final boss.
A core went online. Everyone be careful.
The contest ends.
Okay. God, that string work is so good. I'm gonna do some spice noodles tonight, as soon as this act is over.
Report.
How do
Unable
people
to
say
pinpoint source of
yeah?
interference. We can't tell what's happening,
Yeah.
Any word from the raiding party?
None so
How
far.
you feeling, Dutchman?
Maybe they're just unable to reach us. Keep hailing them from our side.
Yes, sir.
We will just have to trust in their abilities.
How do people say yeah?
What?
Nothing. Just a surprise to hear you sound so positive.
What are space noodles? They are tendrils of the flying spaghetti monster. Glad to hear you're pretty well, man. I was worried. You said you were starting to feel ill from what the kids had. Where did we get teleported to?
Finally awake? Doesn't look like you broke anything. All good?
Just my pride.
Great. That makes 2 of us, and that's the bright side. That said, it's not looking too rosy. Look.
God, this extra content is awesome. Fuck yeah. A whole new area to explore. Fucking shit, yes.
We've been scattered.
Well,
I think
they've
Void
been
must be
scattered.
playing for time.
They said it.
Back there, well, somehow, Void was able to capture Al and the Ares. We're missing our companions, and our skells are grounded somewhere, too. He's put our backs against the wall.
Propose that the first order of business should be to rendezvous with your allies. Whimper that it's all over. No. You had a fever last night, but haven't had one all day. Good.
Yes, that's just what I thought.
You got that Dutch immune system. You got this.
Void's powerful, but even he'll need some time before he can activate all the cores. Let's scout out the area and see if we can find the others. It shouldn't be too hard to follow the location data from their emergency beacons. Our Skells should have performed their emergency landings, too. Having them would make the search easier, so we might want to look for them first. In any case, don't panic. Let's handle this one step at a time.
Emergency beacons are signals sent out by your companions who have scattered all around Volataris. Wherever you spot one on your minimap, be sure to scour the area and rescue allied guy. Region discovered, Volataris. Shabix branch. Does this mean, okay, it doesn't have a special collectopedia area for this. During this winter, one of your kids was sick every weekend, so a month of sick kids. I never caught what they had, though. It's good, man. You've developed a solid immune system. Hopefully this means we get to hang out soon. Because I want to hang out soon. I really do. I don't know how well, that's what strengthens the immune system, is when you give it stuff to test itself against. You know what I'm saying, right? All right, I think this is actually a good time to break off with this whole new area to explore. A lot of progress today. We are getting really close to the end of the game. Thank you guys for being around. Bearcat Girl, Louisiana Girl, thank you for the bits. Migsy, also thank you for the bits. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Dutchman, let's chat. I really appreciate it. If you stick around to the end of the song, you know the words, you sing along.
Yippee-ki-yay, get along, little doggies.
And then we're gonna raid out.
It's a shame, but it's time to say that is it. We're done for the day.
Yo, thanks for being here.
A whole bunch of giggles and shits, but now it's time to call
I appreciate y'all being around.
Was it good for you? Cause
you
it was
did
awesome
good,
for me.
kid. You did good.
Alive, no struggles to breathe. A place we all come to get a reprieve.
I know.
I gotta believe. Kick off your boots and relax a spell. Now that the stream is over,
Thank you kindly. I thank you kindly.
With every moon rises a new sunset. Let's make tomorrow the best one yet.
Yeah.
I appreciate everyone who found it worth being here, but here's a few of the names I hold most dear. We got Gandalf Lundgren, Xenoblade and Migsy, Wuss Wolf, Anti-Snowman, and Nick Whiskey. And there's Leon Loves Games, J Sam and 1063, HTK.
Here, I'll link it to you.
How about Gnome the Jardine, Voldazar and Joe Vulgar, MEB Squared and Amazingly Bad Gamer. Of course there's Pale-Faced Tizzle and So Dazed, Bearcat Girl, White Smoke and Marvel Meg, Florida Motherfucking and 255, can't forget those dudes, along with Clinvay, Gus Brady Gaming and Ravish and Matt Rude. Forgetting Window Pane, Color Theory and Vincent would be a sin, and so would one Pecanio, Turtle Emotes, and with Diet Thin. King Swag is Kill
there you go, Node.
And Auto Doodle this, I promise to not forget you, or Pastor Steve, Denim Blonde, or Honest Thomas. Can't leave out Lubbock Sheriff, Rocket Kev, or Kinetic Onslaught. It'd be a shame if Soccer Chick or Wally Walters were forgot. No way we'd be leaving.
Node ain't forgot either.
LSU Stacker or Skage Rock in the dark, nor would we impending misfortune or Bobby's B500 or Bark. Would never leave out DJ Slowface, Home Hardware or Percussor, nor Chains Gold Mask, Ice Nasty, Mick Fresh or Puns on Pounder. Once again we must mention Flying Dutchman dies. And with that I'm certain we've reached the end of our goodbyes. I'm absolutely positive there's no one in particular we've missed. I double-checked the whispers and gone twice over the list. This ain't exhaustive, though I hope you get the gist. If I remember you tomorrow, I'll definitely get pissed. Oh shit. God damn it. How could I forget? There's that guy, 3 cats watching Top Gun. That wanker, 3 cats watching Top Gun. Just piss off 3 cats watching Top Gun. You're no fun, 3 cats watching Top Gun. Ban and stick, 3 cats watching Top Gun. Guys, oh stop, 3 cats watching Top Gun. Activist, 3 cats watching Top Gun. First warning, 3 cats watching Top Gun.